Well, it's Werewolf Wednesday. And for today's Werewolf Wednesday, I want to know, what is your favorite werewolf movie? Now, I did a poll on Twitter for this, and it still has like 2 hours left on it, but it is officially a tie between American Werewolf in London and The Wolfman from 2010. I'd also put Silver Bullet on there, but nobody voted for that one, because I know that one goes way back, too. I have to pick American Werewolf in London, personally. And I do have the one song from it on my Spotify playlist. The transformation in that movie was just incredible, and I feel like I just appreciate older movies a lot more than newer ones. Now, in my personal opinion, my second favorite, and this is going to sound weird, but my second favorite is Van Helsing. And no, not because of Hugh Jackman. It has a lot of humorous parts in it. And yeah, werewolves are scary and, should be revered as such. But the humorous parts just fit the movie. And that's one of the main reasons that I like it. Plus, I know the werewolves are CGI. It's whatever. But they're still cool as shit, because they kind of look like, the World of Warcraft Gilneans. Well, when they were scarier looking, before they kind of cutified them. That's one of those things for Halloween. Whoever keeps doing it, stop making cute stuff for Halloween. Halloween is a spooky month. Stuff is supposed to be scary. And a lot of us love horror and don't want to see it dumbed down to a cute level to where it's not even going to be entertaining anymore. We don't want that. Horror is entertaining for some people. You gotta realize that you can't cutify it. It's just not... if it causes somebody trauma, well then maybe they shouldn't fucking watch it. It's just plain and simple. Maybe they shouldn't look at it. If stuff scares you, then don't watch it. I don't know how else to friggin' put that. I really don't. Now, I know I've said this before, but I'll say it 1,000,000 times. I'll say it until I'm blue in the face. Blizzard should have left the old Worgen style alone. Maybe fix the graphics a little bit, but they should have left it scary. Now, not the playable Worgen so much, but the actual enemy ones that are in the Duskwood zone. They should have been left alone. Plain and simple. They should have been set aside so you can tell, okay, they're not Gilneans, they're not friendly to either faction, because they're not. They should have left them scary. But the fact that they made them look like the Gilneans just kind of took away from the whole thing of it. That's fine that they made the Gilneans look more friendly, I guess. I don't want to say the word cute, because I hate the word cute. Unless it involves to, a baby or a puppy or a kitten or something. Cute should never be used to describe anything that is an adult. Plain and simple. Because I hate when people flirt and use that word towards an adult. No, you just fucking don't. You're making yourself sound like a pedo doing that. It's just immature. But yeah, Blizzard should have left the old model alone, maybe revamped it a little bit, obviously, to compensate for graphics changes, but that wouldn't have really been that hard to do. But, you know, what does a little casual WoW player like me have to be saying something like that? Like, I literally have nothing. It's not like they'll ever see this video and they'll ever listen to however many times I've freaking said that. So, yeah, we'll be playing WoW this morning, continuing the Volpera Mage. It has actually been a lot of fun. Oh, and I finally switched the timeline thing and was able to go back and open up my Garrison Mine yesterday. Because I was like, I have to wait till I get a certain level and then turn the timelines to present. And then I can go and do that. So yeah, now that's not impossible to do. And I'm sure if I had like a hunter or something else more specific, I probably would have been more successful. But yeah, mages are squishy. However, their spells are freaking powerful the higher level you get and the better gear you get. So I want to keep grinding it as much as I really want to be playing a druid right now. Or a hunter for that matter, because those are my two favorites. We'll keep rocking this mage until she hits, or he hits 70, my bad. It's difficult to tell the difference between the male and the female Volpera. They look so close. The only way I ever remember that it's actually a male is his voice. When he gets hit or whatever. I did get my original Alliance Hunter to 70 just by doing a random quest and skinning some stuff on Dragon Isles. And my other main Alliance Druid, well, those are the two that are in a Friends Guild. I've almost got her to 70. I'm like, I figure I might as well off stream, like, finish them off. Now, as far as the Nightmare Before Christmas pixel art, I have not even started it yet, but because the movie is technically, if you think about it, a Halloween movie and a Christmas movie, we're just gonna start it in Spooky Month and continue it into Christmas. So then by Christmas, we'll have the video of it. Because I'm gonna do something special with the whole setup. I have this plan. And obviously not gonna spoil it. But it will be worked at on random times, different characters added. And I'm probably going to be making little video clips for each character that I complete, and then compiling them. And then I'm going to add something to the entire set of characters. So, that's that in a nutshell. Also, I've been thinking for a long time about, for next year, since a lot of things are coming, changing up my thumbnail design. I know it's mediocre at best. So I did find a video on, winning with your thumbnails, and I'm like, why does everyone expect a face on the fucking thumbnails? Nobody wants to see my ugly face on a fucking thumbnail. I'm not doing that. There's no fucking way in hell I'm putting my face in a thumbnail, having some person see it and go, ew, she's ugly, and then not even watch the video. There ain't no way that's happening. Y'all got to see my ugly face in the video. And I'm so tired of this, like, when people have left comments on my videos, ew, you're ugly, what happened to you, blah, blah, blah. You know I've banned those people and deleted them, but the comments. But still, it's like, bruh, you don't have to point out the fucking obvious that I'm ugly, alright? I know it, and I embrace it, and I'm damn proud of it, because it keeps me from getting hit on like all the pretty women out there. I'm just trying to be funny and entertaining, you know, God forbid that a woman can be funny and entertaining like a guy, instead of having to be a sex icon just because she's a woman. I've said this a million times too, and I won't stop saying it until people fucking respect it. I know I'm ugly, okay? And you know what? I'm fucking proud of my ugliness. I love my ugliness. And I ain't ever gonna change it for nobody. I ain't ever gonna put on no damn makeup for anybody either. Y'all ain't worth it. I don't need to look pretty to get hit on, which is gonna piss me off and raise my anger anxiety through the roof. I don't need that. I don't want that. I'm doing shit for me. I'm putting my mental health first, so that for those of you who are my friends, I can help with your mental health by being entertaining. A pretty face is not the most important thing, and I will never ever put my fucking face on a fucking thumbnail. Just is what it is. Never, 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 never. However, because I have multiple little pieces of paper floating around, well, the little tiny art mini sketchbooks floating around, with doodles in them for emote ideas for Twitch. All it's been is my avatar with different facial expressions. And I realized, you know what, that's all I need to do. I'll have to make them bigger, obviously, because the Twitch emote size is 112 by 112. And that's too small to be putting on a thumbnail. I'm going to have to make them a lot bigger than that. So I'm pretty much going to have to redo what I have and make some new ones with facial expressions. That's how it's going to be. I am not putting my ugly mug on a fucking thumbnail. Like, that's not fair that is how we get views. That's really not fair. Because usually if a guy goes to a chick's channel, they want a chick that, ooh, I can hit on this one. YouTube ain't a dating site, bitch. Twitch is not a dating site either. Neither is Twitter. Neither is Facebook, especially, because Facebook probably gets the worst of them, to be honest. Social media is not fucking dating sites. Go to a real fucking dating site. Stop hitting on people who are trying to be entertaining. Plain and simple. Be respectful. That's too hard for some idiots in this world to comprehend, unfortunately. But, yeah. My face will never go on a thumbnail. Just saying. It is not going to happen. You see it in the video. You don't like it. Bye. Don't care. I want good people in my community. Not toxic shitheads. I'm trying to be entertaining, funny, like a guy. I don't want to be idolized sexually. I really don't. And the last thing I want is to be hit on, because that will get you banned and removed from seeing my content. Because, first of all, I'm not available at all. And even if I was, I'd probably go lesbian. I'd probably switch to lesbian if I ever ended up alone. Because after some of the women that I've met and relate to, I think that'd be a lot easier. At least for me. But hopefully it never comes to that. Or I just stay single, because there's really no guys that I find anything in that I need. And that's part of being a partner with somebody. And dating, I don't believe in dating. You be friends first and let it take you from there. That's how it should always be. Never jump into dating. Friends first. Then see where it goes. Because there may be something that pops up that they admit, and you don't judge them for it, but it makes you uncomfortable. So, yeah. Just a little bit of relationship advice before I end this video. So I'll see you guys in the next one, and in the next spooky video, whenever that may be. Because after this, I think we'll be uploading Sunday's VOD. Have a good Werewolf Wednesday, y'all. Keep howling at the moon. Or, if you want to go back to an Ozzy song, Bark at the Moon.